The Director General, National Biosafety Management Agency, Rufus Begba, said the adoption of new technology, like the introduction of genetically engineered crops in Nigeria's food system, will address food scarcity in the country, even as the nation faces a geometrically growing population. Begba and other speakers at the media training in Lagos on communicating biotechnology say threats like climate change, disease outbreak, and environmental degradation have made food security a global concern, prompting governments to seek solutions.
Over the years, the introduction of modern biotechnology in Nigeria's food system through genetically engineered crops has been immersed in controversies over its economic and health benefits. Experts at this forum, however, allayed people's fears, saying biotech is a safe technology which enables the production of crops that can resist pests and diseases and adapt to harsh environmental conditions.
Most of our farmers in Nigeria and Africa generally are peasant farmers. They are not into business farming because of all these challenges, the challenges of weed invasiveness. When you plant, weeds come up and they choke up your crop. If you have to spend money again, do the herbicide spraying, do the insect spraying and what. And so it's all money. I mean, weed invasiveness is another thing. Insect infestation is one thing. And so at the end of the day, the technology addresses some of these things. And these problems cannot be solved by the conventional technology. That's why we're saying the GM technology is an intervention tool. You only use it where the conventional technology fails.
It's a breeding method of moving material of inheritance from another organism into another for it to perform a particular function. It does not mean you are mixing chemicals together to come up with a new organism. It's the same corn that you have, you want to improve the corn. You are not taking a gene, which is another material for another living organism, and adding to the genome of that corn in order to modify it to suit your purpose.
Director General, National Biotechnology Management Agency, Rufus Ebegba, says genetically engineered foods pass through rigorous regulatory scrutiny before they are introduced into the country.
Before any GMO is released, it must be tested for environmental safety, food safety, that is the safety to both humans and to animals. It must also have socioeconomic analysis of it must also be carried out, and they must be satisfactory.
Other speakers here urged reporters to always separate myths from facts when reporting science-based issues.
The journalist must, without being a scientist, because the journalist does not have to be a scientist, but he must, I'm talking about the science journalist now, must, without being a scientist, understand science. He must understand it enough to then be able to break it down and communicate it to the public.
It's unfortunate that sometimes we dwell on the controversy rather than on the issue. And for us to do a good job about biotechnology, about genetically modified organisms, and so on and so forth, we need to look at what are the facts. And we need to state the facts. We need to understand what are the issues.
The program was put together by the Nigerian chapter of the Open Forum for Agricultural Biotechnology in Africa, OFAB, in collaboration with the National Biosafety Management Agency. Nkoli Omodu, AIT News, Lagos.